Label. A classifying phrase or name applied to a person or thing, especially one that is inaccurate or restrictive. Why do we need these labels? Who gave us these labels?
Are you alright though? Do you want a cup of tea or anything?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, this landmark's not working. I never does.
This is pride. This is who we are. This is us.
Please be upstanding and welcome to the stage your hosts, Alan Carr and Melanie Sykes.
What a lovely room. Hello everyone and welcome to the 5th annual NatWest British LGBT Awards live from London. How are you doing tonight? Wonderful. I can't help thinking they're taking a terrible risk putting so many of us under the same roof. I mean, God forbid something dreadful would happen here tonight. Who would be left to watch Eurovision tomorrow night? My God! Look at all the gays, look how excited they are. One more sleep, one more sleep. Can you imagine if something bad did happen? Poor Graham Norton could end up spending an entire night talking to himself without even realising. I mean, no change there, but that's more about Graham's drinking at home. Oh, I hate to bring it up. At least we're not being filmed. Shit. I'm a friend of Graham, it's a joke, it's a joke. The awards tonight are brought to you by headline sponsor NatWest and media partner The Independent, which as far as collaborations between banking and journalism to promote the LGBT world go, it's definitely a step up from the time Howard from the Halifax went full frontal in Attitude magazine. I still don't know how he managed to stop his glasses falling off the end of it. I really don't, but... And what a pleasure to be sharing the stage with my old mucker Mel Sykes. And you can tell how seriously she takes these LGBT awards. She's not even wearing a bikini.
Oh, you cheeky bugger. Actually, it's very nice to be sharing this stage with you, but it's a bit of a surprise, though.
Well, OK, do you want to know something? I'm a last-minute replacement as your co-host tonight, but when the organisers called... the organisers called me in a panic after Prince Philip suddenly announced he was cancelling all his public engagement. No. I was going to wear his war medals, but it interfered with my nipple ring. And they're so heavy, I didn't want an elongated tit.
Now, but thank you for being here and saving the day, and also for making that video at the top of the show. It was really good, wasn't it?
Ah. Well, lovely. Scott and Paul and Phil did it as well. But how fat did I look as a mummy? Did you see that? Have you any idea how embarrassing it is to be told in a fancy dress shop we only stock mummies up to XXXL? Seriously. Who knew bandages could pinch? Seriously, it was awful.
And the film, it was really educational, the way you illustrated so many of the niche groups within the LGBT community. Like, really clever.
No, thank you. Of course, I didn't have a clue how to illustrate the most niche group within the LGBT community, which is the WDWTHI.
What's that?
The whatever David Walliams thinks he is. Now... I have no idea. Now, we'll be getting to the awards shortly, but first we need to say a few words about some of the highs and lows the LGBT community has experienced at home and around the world.
That's right, and to be honest, it hasn't been brilliant. Brazil has seen an epidemic of anti-gay violence, and Europe has seen a huge rise in far-right candidates gaining political ground.
Yes, so make sure you're registered to vote, everyone. What do we think about the... Yes. And what did we think about the Lib Dem leader Tim Farron's comments? He reckons gay sex is a sin, which only makes me think he's not doing it right. That's what I think.
Russia has stepped up the persecution of its LGBT community, and Donald Trump has set about reversing LGBT protections in the US.
No, of course, Trump says he believes in traditional family values. You know, the kind of traditional family values, like the one where the dad with hair like congealed Weetabix openly fantasises about having sex with his own daughter. You know. If only we could be as normal like him, really.
And in South Korea, the new president said in a TV debate last week that he opposes homosexuality and he doesn't like it.
To be fair, I was the same with scampi fries, but you grow to love it, honestly. I'm always like that. So guys, if you do fancy a cheeky smooch at the after party, just so you know, my breath fucking stinks. And can I just say that, seriously, that's why I don't go to South Korea on holiday. Seriously, no. I always holiday in North Korea. Listen. I got invited through FaceTime by Kim Jong-il himself. To be honest, I thought I was talking to Michael McIntyre, but the 3G shit. And it kept buffering. But you know what? That Kim Jong-il, he might be mentally unstable, he might be a trigger-happy despot, but the shake of him, you've got to think he'll give wonderful cuddles. Do you ever think that? And I love those marches they do in North Korea, don't you, with the eye kick? Don't you love it? I don't know if it's the gay in me, but don't you think it'd be better with a cane and a bowler hat? Come on, it would be. But on a more serious note, everyone, we lost one of the most dearly loved members of our community last year.
And that was the legendary George Michael. He was a true inspiration to both the LGBT community and the wider world.
Now, come on, Mel, we need to lift the mood in the room. We've talked about the bad news over the year. Let's hear about some of the good news for the LGBT community over the past 12 months. As a personal highlight, I'd have to pick the time I ordered a new washing machine and Keith Vaz turned up at my door to plumb me in.
Well, there have been some very positive developments around the world. The Seychelles and Belize decriminalised homosexuality. Woo! Yes, indeed. Taiwan looks set to become the first Asian country to legalise same-sex marriage. Woo! And the 2016 Olympics featured the highest number yet of openly LGBT athletes.
Fantastic. Good.
And another reason to celebrate was gay icon Elton John celebrating his 70th birthday.
Oh, what a party that must have been. I mean, 70 years old, especially as it coincided with his hair's 18th birthday. It was lovely. It could buy its own drinks. Only 18.
And in the world of movies, Disney broke new ground by featuring its very first openly gay character in Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, Mel, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. Don't clap.
Really?
No, it's not the first gay character, no.
Oh.
What about that snake in Jungle Book? Hanging around in the undergrowth with his tongue hanging out, lisping, trust in me, trust in me. We've all heard that one when we've lost our dog on Hampstead Heath in the early hours, haven't we? Yeah. Well, anyway. Yeah, stereotypes. Yeah, breaking down stereotypes. Yeah. Anyway, quick, before I get sacked, let's get on with the awards.
That's right. The top 10s tonight were nominated and voted for by fans of the NatWest British LGBT Awards and readers of The Independent. The British public selected each of the nominees in the top 10 of each category, which makes them all winners in their own right. Yeah. This room is full of inspirational people from all walks of life who are helping to make a real difference in the lives of LGBT people in the UK and beyond.
So let's start with the first award of the evening, LGBT plus Celebrity Rising Star. Breaking into the world of show business can be hard enough, but when you throw sexuality into the mix, it can make it even harder. Well, unless you're talking chat show hosts and then you're tripping over us. But anyway, this award celebrates the rising stars that are out and proud in the public eye. I'd like to invite YouTube sensations and last year's winners, Rose and Rosie, to the stage to present the award. And the top 10 nominees in this category are...
Sarah Alto, Monroe Bergdorf, Sharon Beveridge, Mary Black, Dino Fetcher, Matt Lister, Callum Scott, George Shelley, Stephanie Hurst and Annie Wallace.
Our next winner shared her coming out story to the world, starred in an LGBT short film, raising awareness and has close to 500,000 YouTube subscribers. The LGBT plus Celebrity Rising Star Award goes to...
Sharon Beveridge.
When I heard that sound,
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, to be honest. Whoa, okay. I just want to say thank you to everyone who voted for me and my friends and my family who are so supportive. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm really, really nervous. I also just want to say that I started making videos so that I could speak to 16-year-old me who was in the closet and so scared and feeling so lonely, and I just want to dedicate this award to her and also to everyone else who's in that spot right now. It gets so much better, and you have such an amazing community of people waiting for you with open arms, so here's to you.
Guys, it's this way.
Oh,
okay.
It's this way.
come on, please.
We'll get it right, won't we? Right, next we have the award for the category LGBT plus Corporate Rising Star. It's not only in the eyes of the media that it can be difficult to be openly LGBT. Very often it's not easy to come out in the world of business either. This award celebrates those who are making waves for LGBT plus people in the workplace. I'd like to invite Radio 1 DJ Adele Roberts to the stage to present the award.
And the nominees are David Bufton, Linklaters, LLP, Rafael Campos Valdez, TSB Bank, Carl Clark, Vodafone, you've got up here quick, Gary Coatsey, Len Lees, Craig Dillon Skye, Becky Gibson, Asda, Esther McDermott Dentons, Christina Riley, Balfour Beatty, Nina Smith, Channel 4, and Warrant Officer Karen Stiles, the Army. Hello.
Thank you, Alan. Our next winner has become an active public speaker for LGBT+ and mental health support and is the first out trans woman in construction. The LGBT+ Corporate Rising Star Award goes to Christina Riley.
It's taken me 30 years to get to this point. For 20 years of my life, I lived as a trans person, and nobody knew. And I had children, I had a family, and I never thought I'd ever come out as a trans person to anybody. And tonight has just been the most amazing, really the pinnacle of my life, really, I suppose. And there's so many friends in here tonight. I wish I could thank all of you by name, but literally there's like dozens and dozens in here tonight. So thank you to everybody. But I just want to thank Rose Donahue, who's my co-chair on the Balfour Beatty LGBT network. And Balfour Beatty changed my life with when Matthew Flood launched the LGBT network. I think it was the first construction network. And as soon as it came up in our offices, I went to the first meeting and I came out, and it changed my life. And I just want to say thank you to Balfour Beatty for everything they've done for me, and thank you to everybody else. Thank you.
How sweaty do I look? Do I look disgusting? I'm sweating like Diane Abbott in a maths lesson, honestly. Bloody hell. Right.
Take your dickie off.
Yeah, all right. That's a good one, I'll write that down. Next, we have the award for Brand or Marketing Campaign of the Year, sponsored by Red Roan. I'd like to invite Group Sales and Marketing Director and Dave Bexon up to present the award. Come on. You're up here quick. I've got to read that. You stay there. It's great that brands are beginning to understand the need for better LGBT plus representation in their branding and marketing campaigns. We do like to spend after all, don't we?
The nominees are Adidas Pride Pack Campaign, the BBC, Dove Unilever, The Economist Pride and Prejudice, H&M, Lloyds Banks #HeSaidYes campaign, Netflix, Sainsbury's, Skittles and Virgin Holidays #Lose the Labels.
Emerging as a pioneer of LGBT plus content, this brand has featured more than 50 LGBT plus television series, films and originals. The Brand or Marketing Campaign Award goes to Netflix.
On behalf of everybody at Netflix, thank you very much for this amazing awards. At Netflix, we're incredibly proud of all of the diverse and inclusive stories that we're able to share with our viewers all around the world. And a special thanks goes out to all of the cast and creators of our amazing shows who produce those amazing stories and characters that we all love and enjoy. Thanks again, and have a great night, everybody.
Give it up for Scarlett Moffat. AKA Dave Bexon. How did that happen?
All right, and now we have the award for LGBT plus Network Group of the Year, sponsored by PwC.
Wait there. PwC? Are you cheering? Weren't they the people who organised the Oscars envelopes? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fingers crossed it's not going to be another controversial win for La La Land, but anyway, come on.
This award celebrates the LGBT plus employee networks that provide vital peer support to lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender people up and down the country. I'd like to invite author and television personality Katie Price and awards and PwC partner Mark Gossington to the stage to present the awards.
And the nominees are Archway, National Rail, Celebrate LGBT+, Action for Children, Egality UK, ITV Pride, Norton Rose Fulbright, Pride UKI, Cisco, RBS Rainbow Network, Royal GBT and Friends, Unity and Walt Disney Pride, Walt Disney. Hello. Look at you. Oh, man, look at you.
Yeah. I hope you're having a fabulous evening, by the way, and thanks for having me back for the second year, and I'll behave myself tonight. No bad press this week. Sorry, I'll let you speak. Oh, you can speak, it's fine.
You can give the winner.
Okay.
So, I don't want to be blamed for giving out the wrong winner for PwC.
No, neither do I, so I'm letting you with it. Oh, no, I'll be fine.
So tonight's winning network group spans the length of Great Britain and has grown to be one of the most effective and largest networks in the country. The LGBT plus network group award goes to...
Oh, it's there, sorry. I'm blonde, I've got my blonde wig on tonight. Network Rail.
Thank you so much to the British LGBT Awards and the judging panel for this amazing achievement. It's been 4 years since we set up Archway at Network Rail, and a network that's grown phenomenally to be one of the largest in our organisation. We know that engineering and construction haven't always felt the most welcoming place for LGBT people. But Archway is part of a cultural evolution at Network Rail to make us an inclusive employer and a place that values all of our employees, regardless of their sexual orientation and gender identity. And to raise the standard across the entire industry of engineering and the railways. So this award it's a massive achievement for my team and all of our members, and we're looking forward to celebrating this for the rest of this evening and the year ahead. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the awards.
Give it up there for Network Rail.
Well done, guys. Congratulations.
And the lovely...
Well done.
And the lovely Katie Price, who come dressed as one of Mr. Blobby's legs. He did look like one of his legs. Moving on to our next award, Charity or Community Initiative of the Year, sponsored by GMB. I think I took that once. I'd like to invite GMB's General... Someone got it, thanks. I'd like to invite GMB's General Secretary, Tim Roach, to the stage to present the award. Come on, give it up. The charities shortlisted in this category do amazing work to ensure a better world for us all. The winner of this category will be awarded a £2,000 cheque by the British LGBT Awards.
And the nominees are 401 Challenge, Albert Kennedy Trust, Diversity Role Models, Guy Res, Happy Hippie Foundation, Kick It Out, Mermaids, Are You Coming Out, Stonewall and Thrive Northeast.
Thank you very much. I have to say, being a trade union leader, trying to negotiate stairs these days is a bit of a risk, but there you are. GMB Union is so proud to be associated with these awards. This organisation has been working hard in a challenging sector to combat discrimination, encourage inclusive practices and campaign for positive change. The GMB Union Charity or Community Initiative Award goes to Kick It Out.
Everything I do is all for loving you. It's not something that we're used to. No other way to say I need you every day. And now I'm gonna change my ways. And it's a part of you I never wanna lose. I'll do anything you want me to. Like any other day, I know I'll find a way.
Hello everyone, it's a bit of a shock, you might tell. Thank you very much. We hope we have some football fans.
Can I interrupt and give you the award? Well done.
Thank you very much. Very kind. Thank you. Hopefully we've got some football fans in the room. It's a wonderful sport. We try and make it as inclusive as possible. We've got a small team and we work really hard. So hopefully we're making a big difference in football. Thank you very much.
Let's move on to our next award, the Diversity Champion of the Year, sponsored by Vodafone Group. I'd like to invite Birds of a Feather star Linda Robson and Vodafone's Group HR Director Ronald Schnelkens to the stage to present the award. The nominees shortlisted for the Diversity Champion Award have constantly exceeded expectations to ensure equality in the workplace and the wider community.
And the nominees are Catherine Hennigan, Goldman Sachs, Angela Kay, Bupa, Vinay Kapoor, BNP Paribas, Miles Lanham, Genesis Housing Association, Samantha Jane Nelson, Marsh UK, David Pearson, KPMG, Daisy Reeves, BLP Law, Isabel Sheldon, Mathey Battery Systems, Chris Wood, Royal Navy, and Martin York, Fujitsu.
All right. This diversity champion openly and honestly shared her story of transitioning in a male-dominated environment. She is an avid promoter of diversity and inclusion and role model for so many. The Vodafone Diversity Champion Award goes to Samantha Jane Nelson.
t-shirt on.
Yeah, sure, love. Yeah, no, I'll be your bitch, don't worry.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Honestly, I'm truly overwhelmed. Being nominated and then shortlisted was fabulous. But I mean, this is just too much. Honestly, can't believe it. I must thank my family, my friends, my colleagues. They help me believe in myself, especially at times when I struggle. They provide the foundations that I've built my life upon. Without them, I'd still be the closeted little trans girl sitting there, silently screaming, asking someone to please help me. And I was there. I was fighting the voice in my head that said, you can't do this, you can't do this. I was preconditioned. They're my strength, my dearest friends. And I thank Shona, I thank Paula, I thank Janice, and I thank Claire. I'm up here because of their willingness to step up and actually make a difference. I thank Marsha McClellan for recognizing the importance of diversity and inclusion and providing an environment that has allowed me to blossom. Sharing my stories, my experiences with an audience that was willing to listen, engage, and learn. I also thank every single person in this room. You are the individuals, you are the groups who can really make a difference every day to the people that are still silently screaming, still searching for equality. Please, please, keep sharing, keep listening, keep learning, and together we can. Thank you.
Our next award is for LGBT plus broadcaster or presenter, sponsored by Diva magazine. Yes, I'd like to invite Linda Riley, owner and publisher of Diva magazine, to the stage to present the award. Now, the LGBT broadcaster or presenter category really is one of the most unique awards in show business, mainly in the sense it's the only presenters award in showbiz that Ant and Dec don't automatically win by a landslide. I tell you, the day those two come out, well, the rest of us may as well give up and go back to working on the rigs. But for now, it'll be a sad day for the gays. But for now, I'm delighted to say the nominees are...
Right, we've got Claire Balding, Rylan Clark, Jane Hill, Graham Norton, Owen Jones, Rachel Maddow, Paul O'Grady, Tyler Oakley, Sue Perkins and Adele Roberts.
Co-presenter of one of the UK's biggest TV shows, this comedian, broadcaster, actress and writer is no stranger to our screens. The British LGBT Journalist of the Year and Broadcaster of the Year goes to Claire Balding.
Honest, he says you'll stick to my face, and I don't really want to do that. I was pretty certain that was about to say Sue Perkins, weren't all of you? Yes. And I actually tore out the page in the programme that had the nominees because I was just so damn proud to be one of them. Rylan Clark, who didn't get read out. You're bloody on there, mate. Love Rylan. I see you shining. I shouldn't make jokes like that ever again in my life, actually. No. Jane Hill, who I absolutely adore. I mean, Graham Norton, who is just sensational and clearly couldn't win it because he's not here because he's busy doing Eurovision. Rachel Maddow, clearly couldn't get a flight for her because, frankly, seriously, she is sensational. And one day, if we can never get her here, we'll win this. But I'm very, very proud and also very aware, in the light of the other award winners that have already been up and spoken, that, frankly, all of us who are in this category, we have a pretty easy time of it. You know, we just get up in front of camera and I go, woo, it's the Olympics. Or, oh, look, Alan, there's dogs. Not dogging, it's dogs. We presented a whole programme about dogs together. We did. And it was fun and I loved it. It was really nice. So I'm going to dedicate this award to you. Oh. Yes. Oh. Yeah, it is bullshit. You're right. Alan Carr has done absolutely nothing to make me the broadcaster that I have luckily been given the chance to be. But my wife Alice has done a fair amount to make sure I stay sensible and you know, do my homework and keep enjoying what I do. So massive thanks to her, but also thank you for giving me this. Thank you very much.
Next we have the award for Corporate Straight Ally. I'd like to invite Coronation Street star Amanda Barry to the stage to present the award. Now, many people might not understand the importance of straight allies, but it has been proven that the support of an ally can actually accelerate acceptance in the workplace and beyond.
What say this bit?
What?
Oh, yes. Oh.
So I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
Amanda.
And the nominees are Simon Alcock, I'm not saying nothing. Tamara Box, I'm still not saying nothing. Louise, what's wrong with these comedy names? Louise Bradley, Karen Cook, David Bryan of the Cheshire Constabulary, Martin Egan, Jan Coos Giesing from Thompson, yeah? Benny Higgins from Tesco. Oh, shame about that. Diana Holland, Unite, and Michael Roma from Barclays.
Okay. Oh, I beg your pardon. A dyslexic is coming out at this moment. A dyslexic without glasses. Hang on. Right. Don't worry. I'll be all right. Right. The next winner is a senior leader, shut up, in the police service and a committed supporter of LGBT equality. He was a second senior champion at 2 police forces. Both, hold on, senior champion. Senior. He was senior. He was. I knew I'd beat up. Right.
Are you here with anyone, love? Will
Yes.
you just come by yourself?
I'm so sorry. Oh, God, I was even blinked off Lorraine. For God's sake, I can't do anything right. Right, I'm going to do this again, if it's all right.
Oh, you to start from the top?
No, I won't start from the top. Anyway, he was a... what?
Yeah, you need to.
Oh. How much more can go wrong? Okay. I've only been in the business 75 years now, or even more. And I still can't do anything right. Okay, I'm so sorry to the person who's won this. I've disgraced him. Right. Anyway, he was a committed supporter of the LGBT equality. He was the senior champion at 2 police forces, both of which made it into the Stonewall Top 100 Employers. The Corporate Straight Ally Award goes to David Bryan.
This is a very surreal evening. It's my first time at these awards, and I've just had dinner with a load of famouses, and I'm totally bowled over. I'm really humbled and proud to accept this award on behalf of all of my colleagues at Cheshire Police. Thank you, judges. Thank you to my colleague Kat Stock for nominating me. Thank you.
Okay, our next award is fun. It's for Media Moment, and I'd like to invite singer and songwriter Sunita to the stage to present the award. Woo! There have been lots of great moments on screen and in the media for LGBT people over the last 12 months, and you've chosen some of your favourites here.
And the nominees are Black Mirror's San Junipero episode, Broadway musical Hamilton's Message, Real Olympics featuring the most LGBT plus athletes yet, Cyndi Lauper rewriting Kinky Boots, Gaycation airing on Viceland, India Willoughby on Loose Women, worldwide news coverage of Orlando Vigils, Russell T Davies, A Midsummer Night's Dream, Rylan and his husband presenting this morning, and Supergirl's sister coming out as a lesbian. Sunita, everyone! Woo-hoo! Do you want to do it here?
Good evening. Before I presented the award for Media Moment, I wanted to introduce you to this gorgeous black woman. This is Tallulah Eve. Please welcome her, please love her, please encourage her. She was the first trans model to be on Britain's Next Top Model. She's very shy, but she's amazing. And speaking of media moments, I want to say a huge congratulations to Sarah Garrett and Boom and the team. This is a huge media moment. Facebook are live streaming tonight's award show for the first time they've ever live streamed an award show around the world via Unilad. So a huge shout out to everybody around the world watching the award show. And the winner of tonight's award is making history when they presented one of ITV's flagship shows together. This pair made their mark as the first gay couple to host the daytime show. The Media Moment Award goes to Ryan and Dan Clark-Neal.
We are as well, don't worry.
We just want to say a massive thank you for this award. We never ever thought that we'd end up presenting this morning together, and especially being that idiot off the X Factor, and that bloke off Big Brother that thought he was all it at one point, to be fair. But we'll talk about that later. No, we're really honoured. I personally don't think we deserve this award, because when we got the phone call to say that we were nominated, we just said, but it's not a massive deal. We think this award should really go to ITV and This Morning team that took that risk, really, and put a gay couple on probably one of their biggest flagship shows that's been going on for 28 years. So we really, really appreciate it. And hopefully, with all due respect to this award, in a couple of years' time, 2 married gay men won't win an award for presenting a TV show. And I mean that with the nicest respect. Happy?
Yeah, and I just want to say, like, the only reason, and he told me not to say this, but the only reason that we did present this morning together is that he's become the presenter that he is, and I just want to say well done to my husband for being the X Factor joke act, and now one of the country's best UK TV presenters.
I won't go that far, but thank you.
Anyway, I think no. So
thank you so much for this award. Thanks very much. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
next award is for LGBT plus Inspirational Leader, sponsored by Reed Smith. I'd like to invite Reed Smith, partner and awards head judge, Daniel Winterfeld, and singer of Skunk Anansie, Skin, to the stage to present the award. An inspirational leader and role model can make the world of difference. Welcome. They can make the world of difference to the LGBT people they reach. Our shortlisted nominees are truly inspirational and have shown that sexual orientation should never be a barrier to success.
And the nominees are Sue Baines, Barclays, Pips Bunce, Credit Suisse, Nick Crofts, The Co-op, Rob Davey, Clarivet Analytics, Daniel Gehring, Traverse Smith, Ken Jansen, JP Morgan. Oh my God, Jonathan McClellan, M&G Investments. Oh, Joe Wismowska, Celebrity Cruises. Jude Satchel Foley, Atos, and Nisa von Gunzelmann, JLL.
Oh, great.
Hi,
people! Hello. I'm really nervous. Okay, so we want to say, as well as mentoring LGBT networks and business leaders, this individual works tirelessly behind the scenes, promoting diversity as an investment in talent. As a judge and the judging panel, this was a really, really difficult category, but this person really stood out head and shoulders, but it was really, really tight. So the Reed Smith LGBT plus Inspirational Leader Award goes to
Sue Baines!
Thank you so much, all. I mean, first of all, to all the other nominees, I know how awesome you are, and I know how hard and tirelessly you work to find time in your day job to champion diversity and inclusion in the workplace. So hats off to you. And, you know, I'm one of those people that came out quite late within the workplace, and actually now that I have no idea why I took so long, because all I have experienced is complete love and acceptance by my colleagues and by Barclays, the company I've worked for many, many years, and I'm so proud that they've given me the opportunity to do what I do on a day-to-day basis, and to support the clients and the colleagues that I work with, and also the charities, many of whom have been celebrated tonight, like Diversity Role Models and Mermaids, and the fabulous work that they do. And really, this is all about promoting diversity and inclusion in the workplace and ensuring that we create a safe environment for all colleagues, regardless of who they are, and to celebrate that, and to accept that, and to accept who they love, and to ensure that they have a fulfilling life and a fulfilling career. Thank you so much.
And on to our next award destination, sponsored by Signature Living. I'd like to invite their manager, director Chris Mockery, who I've been... Where's Chris Mockery? Oh, I've told... Is it true you've just come out? Yes. Someone told me that. It's just come out. And television star Ollie Locke to the stage to present the award. Where's Ollie? Oh, hello, love. What are you doing I'm sweaty. I'm so sweaty. You will stick to my face. I've just got to read this bit now, yeah. Many people don't have to think about what holding their partner's hand while on holiday could cost them, but LGBT people do. The destinations on our shortlist excel at making everyone feel welcome.
The nominees are Amsterdam, Netherlands, Barcelona, Spain, Miami, Florida, New York, Palm Springs, California, Richmond, Virginia, San Francisco, California, Sao Paulo, Brazil, Stockholm, Sweden, and Vancouver, Canada.
Who's going to come and collect the award then? Miami? What?
Don't know.
Vancouver? I don't know, but anyway. I've no idea. I hope Vancouver's here.
Hello all. Thank you LGBT for having us. Don't you look beautiful?
Okay, so each year this destination welcomes over 500,000 tourists, and later this month we'll host the World Out Games. The Signature Living Destination Award goes to Miami! Woo!
Sadly, Miami can't be with us tonight. Because it's in fucking Miami.
Oh my God.
What a stupid award. Anyway.
Right, let's move into our
how can you award a country? Not a country, a state. All right, shut up, Alan. Next.
Let's move on to our next award, Employer or Company of the Year, sponsored by Barclays. I'd like to invite Barclays Global LGBT plus lead and the head of compliance, Mike Roma, to the stage to present the award. Now, the nominees shortlisted for this award make it possible for LGBT employees to feel comfortable in the place they spend most of their time, the office.
So sweet. Hattie's brought a hanky. And the nominees in this category are AON, PLC, Bloomberg, Cisco. Oh, all right, love, all right. EDF Energy, HSBC, IBM, JP Morgan, Manchester Airport, Pinsent Masons, and PwC. There you go, my love. I'll hold it for you.
This employer has implemented innovative ideas to engage their LGBT employees, and as a result has been at the forefront of LGBT issues in the corporate world. The Barclays Employer or Company Award goes to, and how ironic, PwC. Oh, wait a minute, KPMG.
Thank you so much. You see two PwC partners, and I know what you're thinking. It's not going to happen, not tonight. This is such a special time. As a firm, we are so passionate about valuing difference and inclusion, and being recognized in this way will just energize our campaign and take it from strength to strength. So a massive thank you to everyone here. Now, while I spend a lot of time driving Black and minority agenda at PwC, this partner here, my fellow partner, Andy Woodfield, puts so much energy and effort into driving the LGBT agenda. You've just got to hear something from him.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. It's amazing to be here. Events like this are so important for our community. And I think it's so important for companies like PwC, when we're not screwing up the Oscars, to be receiving awards rather than doing envelopes. But, you know, we can make a massive change as companies and show people that we love and respect and value difference in the workplace. It's where we spend a huge amount of time, and we desperately want people to feel that they can be themselves. So this is really important for us. It's fantastic to be recognised. Thank you to the judges. And thanks to the British LGBT Awards.
Next we have LGBT plus Celebrity of the Year. Can I get a whoop whoop? Sponsored by Adidas. I'd like to invite Adidas's Director of Diversity and Work-Life Integration, Amir Kabel, and Girls Aloud singer Sarah Harding to the stage to present the award. Woo! We all know how much influence celebrities have, especially me. Obviously, though, of course, I rarely get the credit for starting the Loom Band craze of 2013. I love you. Don't touch my sweaty mullet. Our nominees tonight have made an impact on the lives of the many, many young LGBT people who need role models in the media.
And the nominees are Ollie Alexander, Laverne Cox, Cara Delevingne, Lady Gaga, Lauren Heregi, I knew I'd get that one wrong, Justin Lance Black, Kate McKinnon, Ellen Page, RuPaul, and Russell Tovey.
Hi everyone. Adidas are proud to sponsor this award. We believe at Adidas, sports has the power to change lives. And we believe of all spectrum of diversity. In particular, our LGBT colleagues, our LGBT customers, and our LGBT community.
Okay, over to me. Right, so this next celebrity is a member of the biggest girl group in the world. Oh, it wasn't us? Oh, according to the Billboard, she is an outspoken advocate of the LGBT rights and came out as bisexual in an open letter to Donald Trump last year.
So, the Adidas LGBT Plus Celebrity Award goes to Lauren Heregi.
Yeah, you said it, yeah. Reggae. Lauren is playing a show with Fifth Harmony, so she, Fifth Harmony, yes, yeah. So couldn't be here, but she sent this video.
Oh, can't keep it then.
No, you can't bloody keep it. Play the video, please.
Hi! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for this award. It's so crazy. Thank you to all of my harmonizers and anybody who voted. I'm so grateful that you guys feel any sort of resonance with me. So, yeah, I hope you guys continue to love yourselves and to grow and to be yourself unapologetically. No matter what the world says, no matter what anybody tells you, just be happy with yourself and own it and love it and rock it. Thank you so much again, and I hope you guys have a great day. Sorry I couldn't be there. I wish I could be there.
Lovely. Oh, thank you. Now, you make sure they get that, yeah?
Yeah, I'll definitely make sure. I'm going to do it through the keyhole job. I'm going to pass it over.
So much.
Thank you.
Sarah Harding, everyone. And Amir.
The next award is new for this year, Outstanding Contribution to LGBT plus Life. I'd like to invite Angela Eagle to the stage to present it. Now this category, give her a round of applause, get her up here. This category celebrates influencers, activists, campaigners or trailblazers in the LGBT plus community who have made an impact either on a grassroots level or as part of a larger organisation.
And the nominees are Peter Bull, Kat Burton, Alex Ferguson, Fox Fisher, Father Andrew Forchicane, Greg Owen, Jack and Ben, Jay Stewart, Shardine Taylor-Stone and Jen Yockney. Please, go for it now.
This writer, cultural producer and feminist activist is the founder of an organisation which works to fight racism. And she launched a self-care movement for black women. The Outstanding Contribution to LGBT plus Life Award goes to Shardine Taylor-Stone.
I didn't expect a girl from Walthamstow to get up here like this, I'll tell you that.
When I started the Stop Rainbow Racing campaign, it was a really difficult time because a community that embraced me as a black lesbian woman, I felt reacted quite badly, and there was a lot of threats of violence and everything to my life. But I'd like to think that we've healed since then and we've come together, and I think it's really important for us, particularly now, post-Brexit, with Trump in power, that we come together as a community and we embrace all of us. And, wow, God. And I'd just like to say thank you for nominating me and bringing me into this space, and keep fighting, because that's what we're here for, and that's the best thing that we do as a community. So thank you.
Right. Oh, fucking hell.
Our next award is sadly still very important in the progress of LGBT equality. Shh, everyone. Celebrity Straight Ally of the Year, sponsored by Virgin Holidays. I'd like to invite X Factor winner Louisa Johnson to the stage to present the award. One day the LGBT plus community won't need allies, but for now, the support that these celebrities have shown for LGBT people has made a world of difference.
And the nominees are James Corden, Ariana Grande, Anne Hathaway, Thierry Henry, Annie Lennox, Macklemore, His Royal Highness Prince William, J.K. Rowling, Patrick Stewart and Emma Watson. Please. What's that woman doing? What is that woman doing? She said, sort your gut fat out to me, you cheeky cow.
Okay. Using his massive platform to speak out against anti-LGBT bullying, this individual became the first in his very famous family to become the front cover of an LGBT magazine last year. The Virgin Holidays Celebrity Straight Ally Award goes to His Royal Highness Prince William.
Like Miami, His Royal Highness couldn't be with us tonight. But he sent us this video.
I'm sorry that I can't be with you all this evening, but I hope you're having a wonderful time. I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone at the LGBT Awards for this incredible award. It's a real honour to be recognised in this way. In recent years, I've become passionate about what we can do to protect people from bullying, particularly online. Through this work, I've encountered a number of tragic stories about LGBT young people who have sadly felt unable to cope with the abuse and discrimination they face in their lives. But this work has also led me to a number of inspiring people who are helping others to stand up to bullying wherever it occurs. It is 2017, and no one should be bullied for their sexuality or any other reason. It's so important to be proud of the person you are. I am very proud to receive this Ally Award. Thank you, and have a good evening.
He gets to keep the award. Make sure he has it now. The next award has no shortlist and will be presented by BBC sports presenter Claire Balding, who I'd like to invite back to the stage. The Huffington Post Loud and Proud Award celebrates how LGBT culture has influenced and in turn been embraced by all fields of entertainment. Thank you, Claire.
And the winner of this award made global headlines in 2015 after coming out as trans in an interview that reached 20.7 million views. Since then, she's transitioned in the public eye and inspired many, promoting visibility and trans issues. The Huffington Post Loud and Proud Award goes to Caitlyn Jenner.
of all, I have been, because I was not out until about 2 years ago, to quite a few of these events back in the States. And I don't know why they're not as much fun as tonight is. I don't know why. They just know how to do it here. And thank both of you for really a fun evening. And I think it's so important that when we struggle for so long in life to try to be our authentic self, and we finally have the opportunity to come out and to be ourselves, that we do it with grace, that we do it with humor. That's why in my book that we're out promoting right now, I really made sure that there has to be, you have to show the love and the fun in what we're doing and celebrate that. And so I've been very proud over the last 2 weeks since the book came out, running all around the United States, and this kind of culminates the last one. It's been a great opportunity for me to be part of this community, to speak out. And I want to thank the Huffington Post too. One of the organizations that really has done a wonderful job and being very correct and authentic in representing our community. And I really appreciate everything that the Huffington Post has done over the years. But it has been quite a ride for the last 2 years, from the cover of Vanity Fair to tonight. I am so honored to be in the room with all of you, especially my trans brothers and sisters. And yes, we are everywhere. And, you know, there's no borders that stop us. We are everywhere in the world. So it's a great community to be involved in. And I'm so pleased to be everybody's brothers and sisters out there. So thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
For our penultimate award. Oh, we've only got 2 more. We've come to Music Artist, sponsored by MTV. Now I'd like to welcome MTV's Executive Vice President, Philip O'Farrell, and Britain's Got Talent judge and singer Alicia Dixon to the stage to present the award. As we all know, the LGBT plus community have always had impeccable taste in music, from Mariah to Barbara. We know a good song. Here are some of this year's favourite artists, chosen by fans of the British LGBT Awards. And the nominees are Adele, Miley Cyrus, Fifth Harmony, Elton John, Kelly Okereke, Madonna, Katy Perry, Troye Sivan, Tegan and Sarah, and Years and Years.
And the winner is Moonlight. That went down well.
That wasn't funny.
All right.
Sorry, mate. You guys had a good night? It is an honour to be here with you guys. Right, the winner is... Who? No. Right, this electro-pop band had the fastest-selling album of 2015 and has been reported as the most important pop band of our time by NME. Their frontman uses his public profile to champion LGBT and mental health issues. The MTV Music Artist Award goes to Years and Years.
And unfortunately, Years and Years couldn't be with us tonight. They're with Prince William in Miami, but they did send this message.
We'll keep it.
Hello, LGBT Awards. Thank you so much for the support. We're really sorry that we couldn't be there tonight. Congratulations to all the LGBT winners and all the allies. And have an amazing night. See you soon. Bye. Stay queer.
Thank you, Philip
Can we
and
go?
Alicia. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I love you. Thank you, my friend Philip there, lovely. I was going to say a joke, but I can't do it now. I can't. Well, no. I was going to say more chickens have gone through his hands than Nando's headquarters, but no. It was a crap joke, and I'm glad I didn't say it. Their next award has no shortlist and will be presented by our media partners, The Independent, who I'd like to invite to the stage. The Independent Influence Award is a special award which goes to a public figure who has used their status to raise awareness of LGBT issues. Come on then, love. Hello, love. Use Mel's podium if you want, or you can use mine. Hello, love. Hiya, love.
Hello. Okay, sure. Hi, so this year's award goes to not one, but two celebrities. The power couple, who recently got married, are proven positive role models with a solid career involving LGBT campaigning and charity work. So the Independent Influencer Award goes to
Tom Daley and Dustin Lansbury.
Wow, well, thank you for that.
It's a little awkward, and I'm so sorry, but I have to share something with you tonight it's a little strange, but ever since I was a young boy, I dreamed of meeting a handsome, fit, ripped British man. But Alan, I reached out to you time and again, and you never answered. Not one direct message, not one Facebook. I called your agent, nothing.
I wonder where that was going then.
And here we are, and you're as sweaty as I dreamed you'd be.
He does look like he's been in the bathhouses, I'll tell you. Anyway, I'd just like to say I feel incredibly lucky to be openly gay and being able to compete in sport, because there still is a lot of homophobia in sport. And it's nice to know that last year's Olympics had the most out openly LGBT people to compete in the Olympic Games, and Team GB had the most LGBT people to compete out of any nation. So I do feel incredibly lucky, and now Lance living here too, that we live in a country where we have so many rights and protections, and to think 50 years ago you could go to jail for being gay. So we've come a long way.
And I'll add to that, I want to say something about inspiration, because it's thanks to so many of the people in this room tonight that we've gotten as far as we've gotten. So please, a round of applause to yourselves. Thank you. And you inspire progress in my country even, because you beat us to the punch in several ways. But can I just say one thing about what we got to do with the inspiration we've got in our hearts, with the progress you've made? We have brothers and sisters around the world in our LGBTQ family, our messy, often dysfunctional, beautiful LGBTQ family, who are suffering tonight. And I don't just mean because they don't have marriage equality. I mean because their lives are in danger. And you have so much power here to inspire what will create real change in their countries, which is to inspire leaders within their countries to rise up and resist and fight back. So, I see so many wonderful journalists in this room. I see so many terrific people with huge followings on social media, and I ask you to use that power to shine a light on the atrocities that are going on in Uganda, the difficulties going on in Iran and the Middle East, and most certainly to shine a light on what's happening today in Chechnya. Lives are at stake, and you've got the power to change it. Thank you.
What a cracking speech. Well done.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
that was amazing.
Absolutely brilliant.
Fantastic speech.
Well, we're almost done, but we do have one final award to present tonight, and it's perhaps our most important. The Lifetime Achievement Award, sponsored by NatWest, celebrates individuals who have made a real change for LGBT people. I'd like to invite Mark Rees-Coles from RBS onto the stage to present the award.
Oh, well, hello.
It's the last one, guys.
So first of all, I just want to say thank you on behalf of NatWest to Alan Carr and Mendy Sykes for an amazing evening. So thank you so much. So, I'm actually very proud to present this award. I'm a bit of a geek, so there is a reason why I'm so proud. But first of all, I will read out the piece of writing I've been given. This openly gay screenwriter and TV producer rose to fame with the television show Queer as Folk. My uni days were made, I tell you. Since then, he added LGBT characters to many of his iconic programs he's worked on throughout his glittering 30-year career, including Doctor Who. Raise those sonic screwdrivers. So the NatWest Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Russell T. Davies, OBE.
Thank you. That happens every room I go into. It's amazing. Hello, thank you very much everyone. It's almost over, don't worry. 20 years, almost 18 years since Queer as Folk came out, which now means that gay men walk up to me and openly tell me they've wanked to my work. No other writers get that. J.K. Rowling doesn't get, she does get that actually. Little Ron, Ginger, lovely. Well done, J.K. It's an honour. It's an honour. I do know, as people have said tonight, I work in television. That's easy. I think to be there at Balfour Beatty and Barclays and in those companies is a much harder piece of work, and I'm aware of that. I'd like to say I don't do this alone. My casting director, Andy Pryor, is here, who's a great believer in casting gay characters, and he's been a great influence throughout the land. So well done, Andy, for doing that. It is an honour. I am going to get political slightly. Bear with me. Drinks ready at the moment. But Dustin Lance Black stole my speech. What do I do now? What country did you miss out? Egypt? We'll do Egypt. But it's like, but seriously, it's like I have a very lucky life, and you look at the people winning these prizes tonight, and you were beautiful, and you were brilliant, and you were glittering, and you were different, and you're the same, and it's wonderful. And every fucking time an election comes along, we are punch bags, we are footballs, we are dartboards, we are scoreboards. Don't you get sick of it? Sometimes you just want to have your tea and go, there they are, banging on about gay rights again. Although, I'm equally delighted that we are so important, and every time we have an election, every single one of our leaders in this forthcoming election has severe and serious questions to answer about their commitment to gay rights. They've all done bad stuff. Across the Atlantic, we have a fucking space hopper in charge who is about to revoke an awful lot of stuff going on. All those countries, as Dustin said, there's a lot of work to be done, but yesterday, to just be specific, how lucky we are with our balloons and our glitter and our drinks tonight. This is lovely. And we are beacons, we are golden, we are diamonds, we are shining. I'm so proud of this room and everything that we are. But yesterday, 5 people in Moscow were arrested for presenting a petition asking to investigate the Chechnya concentration camps. They weren't even protesting, they were asking to investigate. That's quite a normal, good thing. They were locked up for it. It's like, I would like to dedicate this award tonight to them, and their names are Nikita Safronov, Yuri Guyana, Valentina Dektyurenko, Marina Didalis, and Alexandra Alexkivo. I think I'd like you to stand up. Stand up for those 5. Stand up for those people. And God bless them. So thank you for this. Keep fighting. Brilliant. Well done. Thank you.
From everyone at the NatWest British LGBT Awards, thank you so much for coming tonight and making it a success. A huge congratulations to all of our winners.
We might be done with the awards, Alan, but the night is still young, and not only do we have an after party to go to, but we've still got the winner of the most creative selfie to announce.
Okay, by far, this was our favourite selfie of the night. Let's have a look. A bottle of champagne is on its way to you. I hope you've all had a wonderful night. We've had a blast, haven't we, Mel?
It's been amazing, thank you all.
I don't think I'll go to the after party because I don't want to get all sweaty. But anyway, I might see you there. Thank you, everyone. I've been Alan Carr.
Good night.